remember Doctor Who when I was at Bristol Old Vic. It started, 1963? I was offered it. I mean, sometimes even in those days, you had to go up and audition. It was just an offer. And I said, fine. What I didn't particularly like, myself and Linda Bellingham were stuck in the studios, apart from when we went to the Potteries, and I loved that because I was free. Laughing all around the Potteries. I loved playing that character, although some of the lines I had to say were fairly ludicrous. I get fans coming up and saying, oh, could you say so-and-so and so-and-so? I said, what's that? They said, oh, you said that. And it's a load of absolute rubbish. But as Laurence Olivier said, if you're playing something you don't understand it, you've got to play it as if it's Shakespeare, which is always the thing. And I tend to think actors ought to get Oscars for bad dialogue. But I did enjoy that. And I would never have known, well, that was 1986. And here I am, I go all over Chicago, you know, I'm going to Sheffield next week.
Chicago and Sheffield.
Scarborough.
You go to all the luxurious locations, don't you?
Terrance, my old mucker. How are they treating you?
The way Brett shot it was, it amazed me because I thought I'd just be sitting there in a normal room, normal lighting, and it wouldn't have worked like that. The way Brett's got it to work is that it's shot like a sort of semi-horror film, and the character I'm playing is absolutely appalling.
An alias! A change of identity!
And it's way over the top acting-wise, but it works on that level, I think. Now, the lighting made it more like Nosferatu. It was like that. That was beautifully shot. I didn't expect it. I couldn't believe it, because it makes it more effective. And no wonder the two characters opposite me are terrified. That's why Hitchcock was such a good filmmaker most of the time, because of his lighting.
But don't worry, son. I've got it sorted.
I played about 3 Cockney parts on the trot, and somebody said, oh, you Cockney? I said, no. And I said, well, thanks, if you thought I was, but I had good dialogue, and if you've got good dialogue, you can do anything you like with it. It was very relaxed. I knew that Brett could only have that place for a certain amount of time, but it didn't feel pressurised at all. I realise now that it fits into the format of the whole thing, but I thought it was a bit over the top, and I didn't realise what you were up to. You looked like something out of an old American comedy film, like The Three Stooges or something like that. You're looking very silly. That's marvellous, because it looks as if you've got a great big paunch. Seeing it, I'm quite happy with it, but because it's what the director wanted. There's various ways you could have played it. You could have played it with more kind of menace underneath, that kind of thing, but whether it would have worked or not, I don't know. And it does work out. To me, it's way over the top, and the way it's been shot with all the pause, I wouldn't put that into my spotlight photograph. I loved working on it, because they knew what they were doing. I was amazed when I found out they'd been working on it for 10 years. I mean, that's a labour of love, isn't it?